Hi, it's me. So this is my mini American to English dictionary. This was the choice by Sean and Ish. Hi boys, and it's their birthday this week, so I thought I'd do this one this week. I asked my friends on Facebook for suggestions for it. This is from my cousin Sam. Hi Sam. Trunk boot, pants trousers, hood bonnet, airplane, aeroplane. First half of those were the American version, second half were English version. Most of them self-explanatory. The only one I have little thing is the pants trousers, because my friend Aaron from Blackpool, hi Aaron, says pants and he's English. I don't know if that's an Aaron thing, I don't know if that's a Blackpool thing, but he does, so I'll put it out there. My friend Sarah said a couple of pronunciation ones, and I didn't really want to do pronunciations, I wanted to do different words meaning the same thing. But there was one that I thought I had to put in because I've always thought it was really weird as well. And that's the word aluminium. Now, if you're American, you'll have no idea what I'm talking about. It's aluminum to you. Aluminum, aluminium. Spelled exactly the same way. Pronounced completely differently. I don't understand where it comes from. But there you go. Now I'm going to do the ones that I was going to do. The ones I thought up. There's fancy. Now, that's a very English word, and we use it in a completely different way to Americans use it. Now, we use it to mean that you like someone. So, I fancy Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor. I don't fancy Justin Bieber, too. So that's one way in which an English person would use that word. The other way in which we would use it is to say, I fancy a swim. I don't fancy walking in the rain. Ta-da! Fancy. An American, however, used the word fancy, but they would use it in a different context. They would say, this is a fancy restaurant. You've got to dress fancy for the occasion. I feel very fancy right now. Different connotations. Whereas you'd say, in America you would say fancy restaurant, fancy clothes. British person would say posh or smart in that situation. And it just means upper class and well dressed. And an American would say smart is just an intelligent person. But an English person would know the difference in the connotations. So that's fancy, smart, posh. I'm going to do some food ones now. The ones that most people know is that aubergine is eggplant, courgettes are zucchinis. I said the English ones first again because that's just the way I roll. But this one I've written it down because I always forget how it's pronounced. My friend and I went to a restaurant. Now this is the one that really got me, because normally I can work these things out, but this one really got me. I went to a restaurant and she's a vegetarian. I don't eat shellfish. There's this thing in the menu called scallions. S-C-A-L-L-I-O-N-S. Scallions. I thought there was some sort of scallop or something of the sort, and I don't eat them for obvious reasons. So when she ordered it, I was like, why did you order that? And she's like, it's a vegetarian dish. I was like, but what about the scallions? She's like, that's a vegetable. And I was like, what vegetable is that? And she couldn't think of how to describe it, so she went on Google, because that's what we all do. If we don't know what something is, we Google it, and then, so we looked at the images, and I was like, oh! It was a spring onion. So scallions are spring onions. I'd have never, ever, 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 ever guessed that in a million years. You Americans are very strange. That's all for now. I'm just going to go to the loo, get the lift there, and put some letters in a pigeonhole. I'll see you later. Bye! Maybe a little edit there.